Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. White lights, game on the line. What I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylers. Go out and shop.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And able to take it past the 25.
Make sure yours buckle too now. So make sure yours buckle too.
They'll start out here with the option left. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across.
I just ain't getting no defense. That ain't gonna happen.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes
knock his motherfucking head off.
It's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
And all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. To throw is Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 16. 21 yards there on third down.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field. And a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 2 yards left on second down from the 9. They'll go again with Dobbins. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Dobbins will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 34. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. Takes it to about the 37.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd down, back to Sanders. Room here to run. And he is finally brought down at the Ravens' 27-yard line. 36 yards on the play. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there. Play action. Here's Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. Touchdown, Eagles! Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up, place the ball, so they can snap it and get back to work.
It'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. On target to his man, likely. And he won't get close.
Suicide eye, good job. Good stuff. Kill yourself.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He's got
That shit will not let me do none of the shit that I was trying
and
to
he
do.
is going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They're able to keep the drive alive 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he goes out right around the 39. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the 39, Jackson. He's got a man, complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. And that one results in 35 yards. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 40.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 22 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Connecting quickly with Goddard. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. This is Smith with the ground. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. He got 29 yards that time.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
They'll run with Sanders, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Patrick Queen got in there to stick him. He gets the sack. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's #1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson going to let one fly for Robinson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Very limited time left to get in the field goal range before the half, and they try to get it up on 1 throw right there.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own regain. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll start with a handoff to Dobbins. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
What? But that shit just cheated me.
That
shit bad.
Back into this game, but you have to be careful.
That's bad right there. That shit bad.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. That'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line.
You ain't got nothing to say about that cheat shit that just happened.
Good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Lagging again.
That would complete to Prochet.
That's probably you doing it.
Other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
That's what you mean by both of your chin strap. Because you're going to cheat.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And some room to work. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have retaken a third-quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third-quarter lead.
They were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Nigga cut his mic off because he know he over there cheating.
Mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Don't cut your mic on talking shit and then cheat.
Return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They go play action with Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. This will be caught once again by Brown. Finding room at midfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 121 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Right back to Sanders on first down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Now on 2nd and 13. Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 16. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Nigga lame as hell, bro. Oh, what a cheating to play Madden. Cut his mic off.
First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. Oh, now how about this return? And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Tackled by big Jordan Davis. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Another run here with Dobbins. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. It's a gain of a yard, and that'll be good for a Baltimore 1st. An option handoff here to Dobbins. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the right place.
Man,
that one, he correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, they could possibly seal this one.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
The first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Finds his man over the middle. It's Likely. And he is going to have a Ravens 1st down as they manage to convert And that'll keep the drive alive. How about them biting up 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Jackson now. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 13-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Throwing, Jackson. Touchdown.
Well, partner, this hasn't been the smoothest day for him, but he certainly picked the right time to get right, as they like to say. How about that for a touchdown?
Well, he did. I guess they say all's well that ends well. It's not over yet, but you're right. He picked a good time for that first touchdown pass.
Exactly right. Not over yet. The defense is going to have to make it hold on.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man, complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Back to throw. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
2nd and 3 from the 9. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
He'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens have just about...
Shut your faggot ass up, nigga. Shut your faggot ass up. You didn't say nothing the whole game. Bitch ass nigga. You ain't say shit the whole game. Shut up. Clown ass nigga. Doing all that talking. You was sitting there cheating. I was talking to you the whole game. You weren't saying shit. Shut up.
As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Yeah. Nigga lagging the game and shit.
Second and long,
Like a
but
little
you
hoe.
gotta figure this almost certainly another run.
Didn't want to cut his mic on.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick. Thus, inaccurate, incomplete.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Slings it to Anders, and it's complete. The tight end has it.
Oh, you're a scrub, bro. You're a scrub.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.